time for the toss of this most awaited final match of the Platinum Cup of Chartered Accountants Premier League Season 2. And for that beautiful cup, the contenders are Vikings and Avengers PVN and Co. For the toss, I have both the match officials, Aditya to my right and Rahul to the extreme right, along with both the captains, 𝗵𝗃 in the middle. Rahul has the coin.
Heads is the call from 𝗃𝗃. And it's heads.
So Avengers have won the
very composed batting. Also, what to execute, what to do. So we're gonna keep it pretty simple.
And what is the total that you are looking to restrict the opponent to?
Maybe pass for on this down.
Well, all the best. And if you had won the toss with us, what would you have chosen?
I'd like to go first. In our hands, we can't handle the first.
So you didn't get what you think of. So what will you put a score? What do you think is the right score or a defendable score?
We'd like to put 150 on the board so that we can.
Well, all the best. So news from the middle. This Avengers have won the toss and elected to bowl first in this Platinum Cup final of Chartered Accountants Premier League Season 2. is ready. Take the caps off. I request everyone, please stand up. Stop doing whatever you're doing. I request everyone to please stand up for the national anthem. Everyone ready? Please.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल
Good afternoon and welcome to Raghavendra Sports Estate for Chartered Accountants Premier League Season 2 Platinum Cup Final between Vikings and Avengers PVN and Co. Avengers have won the toss and elected to bowl first. Here goes the first ball. Run straight away of the first ball. Openers for Vikings, Dinesh and Vaibhav. Dinesh is off the mark. And with the new ball, it's Love Mishra, an experienced player who has got 861 wickets in 705 matches. Best bowling figures of 7 wickets for 23 runs. That's a nice delivery. Good length on the off stump line. Looking at the numbers of the batters. Well, he connects but not timed well and couldn't find the gap as well. It's gone straight to the fielder at mid-on. Vaibhav on strike. He has played 183 matches. He got 3,349 runs with an average of 23. And a very good strike rate of 160.78. Of a slightly shorter end outside the off stump. Guides it straight to point. A bit of hesitation there to take the run. But on the fourth delivery, Vaibhav also gets off the mark. Pretty good start from Love Mishra. Last ball of the over. Well, not quite. He has to re-ball it as it's a wide down the leg side. Brilliant delivery A Yorker, a perfect Yorker, and nicely defended as well. First over completed, 3 runs without loss. This is the Platinum Cup final of Chartered Accountants Premier League Season 2. Title sponsors BN Legal, co-sponsored by Dial for Loans, and associate sponsors Trellis Dubai, GNB Corporate Advisors, supporting sponsors 𝗨𝗏𝗏, CA India and Clan Associates, and Acco Talent. I welcome my co-commentator 𝗬𝗏।
थैंक यू सैम। ये बड़ा मुकाबला आज के दिन का और इस टूर्नामेंट का सबसे बेहतरीन मुकाबला आपके सामने है। एक ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 3 रन वाइकिंग्स वैभव और दिनेश सलामी जोड़ी के रूप में और गौतम रेडी नई गेंद शेयर करेंगे। बढ़िया हिट, बहुत ही अच्छा हिट, लाजवाब हिट वैभव की ओर से डाउन द ग्राउंड, बाउंड्री आई है। स्कोर बढ़कर हुआ है 7, 1 ओवर 1 गेंद के बाद वाइकिंग्स के लिए। और इस बार स्लॉग लगाना चाहते थे। बहुत ही लाजवाब कैच वहां पर, पहला विकेट गिरा है। अद्भुत प्रदर्शन, अनबिलीवेबल। और दूसरे तीसरे अटेम्प्ट पे उस कैच को लपका और पहला विकेट यहां पर गिरता हुआ वाइकिंग्स के लिए। बढ़िया कैच, बहुत ही अद्भुत कैच वहां पर। सात पर 1.3 गेंदों के बाद वाइकिंग्स और एवेंजर्स ने पहले इस मुकाबले में टॉस जीतकर पहले गेंदबाजी करने का निर्णय लिया। ऑप्टेड टू फील्ड फर्स्ट भार्गव रेड्डी। नेक्स्ट बैटर इन इज भार्गव रेड्डी देसम। करेक्शन,
हेलो
प्लेड डाउन द ग्राउंड। अच्छा सिंगल वहां पर, बढ़िया बढ़िया रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स। वाइकिंग्स को एक बढ़िया साझेदारी चाहिए यहां पर इस प्लैटिनम कप के फाइनल मुकाबले में एक बड़ा स्कोर खड़ा करने के लिए, और पहली या दूसरी विकेट के लिए अगर एक बड़े साझेदारी आ जाती है तो बड़े स्कोर की ओर बल्लेबाजी निकल जाती है। After completion of first 16 overs, correction 2.2 over 6, score is 16 for 1. भार्गव रेड्डी 5 रन पर और दिनेश 5 रन बनाकर खेल रहे हैं. चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स प्रीमियर लीग सीजन 2 का ये फाइनल मुकाबला और प्लैटिनम कप राघवेंद्रा के एक खूबसूरत स्पोर्ट्स अरीना में खेला जा रहा है. रन यहां पर बल्लेबाजी टीम को. बढ़िया रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स, बहुत ही अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स. भार्गव और दिनेश के बीच. विकेट आई है, विकेट आई है यहां पर. लव मिश्रा को मिलता हुआ उनके स्पेल का पहला विकेट. बाउंसर ने कर दिया है कमाल. कॉटन बोल्ड यहां पर लिया है. देखिए फुल स्ट्रोक खेलना चाहते थे, बिल्कुल नियंत्रण में नहीं थे. बैट का बाहरी किनारा, हवा में गेंद और एक बढ़िया कैच वहां पर लव मिश्रा ने पकड़ा है. तेज तर्रार गेंदबाज है लव मिश्रा. 19 पर 2, 2.3 ओवर्स. वाइकिंग्स बैक टू बैक विकेट्स गिरे हैं यहां पर. अब बढ़िया हिट वहां पर स्क्वायर कट के साथ चौके मिला है बल्लेबाजी टीम को. जगदीश ऑफ द मार्क. पहली गेंद पे चौका जड़ा है जगदीश ने. देखिए बहुत ही नियंत्रण के साथ बैक ऑफ लेंथ गेंद को स्क्वायर कट में तब्दील किया जगदीश ने चौके के लिए. फील्डर ने कोशिश की, रोकने की कोशिश की, लेकिन नाकामयाब. इस बार भी बैकफुट पे जाके प्लेस किया इसे थर्ड मैन के पास.
डायरेक्ट पावर
क्लीन बोल्ड, क्लीन बोल्ड। विश्वनाथ भरत को मिलता हुआ पहला विकेट पहली गेंद पर उनके स्पेल का। ये लाजवाब शुरुआत है।
Very good morning once again. Welcome to the post-match presentation of Chartered Accountants Premier League Season 2, organized by MBL Broadcasting Introduction. Let me read out the sponsors. Title sponsor, VIKINGS Legal, co-sponsored by 𝗙𝗪𝗪 Loans India Private Limited. Associate sponsors, 𝗪𝗪 Dubai, GNB Corporate Advisors, and supporting sponsors, 𝗨𝗏𝗏, CA Clan and Associates, 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏, and 𝗦𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗏.
हेलो
बढ़िया हिट वहां पे डाउन द ग्राउंड खेला हुआ है 6 रन के लिए। $65 for 4 or 8.3 overs। Vikings current run rate 7.65, projected score 153। $69 for 4 after 9 overs। Swing and miss, dot ball। शशांक आए गेंदबाजी के लिए। इस बार संपर्क हुआ है, इस बार कैच हिट की कॉल आई है और ये बढ़िया कैच है, बहुत ही बढ़िया कैच, विकेट गिरा है यहां पर। की तलाश में अपना विकेट गंवाते हुए
Vikings lost half their side for 72 runs in 10.2 overs. Well, a lot of activity. The fielding side is all pumped up. Why not? They are in a strong position at the moment. They've dominated the first half of this innings by taking 5 wickets and also controlled the run rate pretty well. It's only 6.86, the current run rate. Both batters haven't spent much time in the middle. Vikas faced 7 deliveries, made 3 runs. And at the non-strikers end, Shailendra faced 6 deliveries and made 7 runs. Giri bowling brilliantly. Another beautiful delivery. It's a big swing, but no contact with the bat. The ball actually went from under the bat. Not enough bounce on that occasion. Slight inside edge, and then it went on to the pads. Superb spell by Giri. He considered only 4 runs in 2.5 overs. And cherry on the cake, he's got a wicket as well. So he has to re-bowl the last delivery as it went down the leg side for a wide. Another one, swing and a miss. Vikings 74 for 5 after 11 overs. Well, another one bites the dust. They're 6 wickets down for 80 runs. And it's Vikas who's taking that long walk back to the dugout. A very good catch taken by Sachin. So Vikas gone for 5 of 13 deliveries. Vikings 80 for 6 after 12 overs. Well, in the commentary box, we have the man behind this tournament this season, Chartered Accountants Premier League Season 2, is 𝗏𝗏. Nag, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Hi Sam, how are you?
Doing great, thank you.
Hi sir, how are you?
Fine, sir. Thank you. Thank you for
So-
coming in the commentary box.
Thank you so much. Okay, to correct you Sam, I'm not the man behind CAPL. Okay, I don't want to take undue credit here. Actually, Dinesh and team, they worked very hard. They planned a lot. Obviously, as you see, it's meticulously planned and well organized with the support of Venkat. And they looped in Venkat, and that's the reason they are 90% successful. So we have seen this red ball cricket after a very long time, and we have enjoyed a lot. We are also almost till the semi-finals, okay, but we couldn't make to finals. And now the finals are here, and we have very good strong teams, especially in Platinum Cup, and it's great going. So love to see guys. Anybody wins, that doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, this is a great tournament, and at the same time, great ambience to be here.
That's we've been discussing after a long time. We are seeing a white dress cricket. Sam, in the commentary box.
Exactly, that's how we started the commentary in the morning. And it's been good to see that, I would say, I wouldn't say it's a forgotten format, but it's always, it's pleasant to see something that we love playing, we grew up playing with that red ball and in white uniforms.
Exactly. Usually we play white ball, and white ball is so common these days, and colorful jerseys are very common. But this is definitely some kind of unique, different thing. Seeing white jerseys with the red ball playing, and red ball is always slightly tricky when it compared with white ball. You cannot, or you may not see big scores like white ball cricket. It's always good to have something with bowlers always, so they will also feel very good and happy. They can swing a lot, at least in the first 6, better than white ball at least. I hope you guys agree with me, and definitely a good tourney to watch, and we had a very good time here.
And Naga, how has been the tournament as a player?
As a player, it's fantabulous. I thought like I'll struggle a lot with red ball. Fortunately, I could get some good 250s in the first 2 matches. After that, 2 matches were not so great for me. Otherwise, I enjoyed a lot as player, because watching red ball, playing it, it's like, you know, see, whenever I see England versus Australia Ashes, white jerseys with red ball, that's a different fantasy for kids like us. I mean, like the kids who've been watching it, and now we are here playing a lot of cricket and all. So it's like a part of the dream comes true here, and then we can really enjoy red ball always.
Yeah, always white have always a different charm.
Exactly, correct.
And that's the true format of cricket.
That's the original. That's the native of cricket is.
And let's talk about your form. First couple of matches, half centuries. You always maintain your fitness well, and this season you had very great start for your team as well. So first, tell us about your fitness routine and how you maintain.
I am so
enjoy.
much concerned about the food I eat. Okay, and I do 30 minutes of yoga in the morning. Okay, otherwise I drink, I smoke, I do everything. But food, I am strict. I eat at least 8 eggs a day. Okay, and I don't eat starch like rice and usually if you see wheat and all. Otherwise, I eat anything else than rice and wheat. Okay, rice and wheat is my luxury. Okay, I eat maybe fortnightly once.
Wow.
Otherwise, it's more eggs, vegetables, some millet, and all.
The reason I asked this question to you is because is it a generic diet that you are following, or is it specific? So, because a lot of people are watching this match and looking at you, especially, you know, the way you maintain that fitness. So, is there any specific diet that you follow, or is it something, whatever you're following, is that others can also follow it and maintain their health and fitness well?
Yeah, till 27, my age, I'm now 38. Okay, I used to have very bad food, very bad routine. I was like 72, 73 kilos. Okay, we have Bose also here. Bose also maintains a very strict regimen. Okay, he's also a very what do you say, like fitness freak. He also shifted from like 90 degrees, you know, right? So like he was, I and Bose were in the same zone initially. Okay, so if you see after 10 years, okay, we could be here, good, fit, and very well maintained. But the only reason that one thing is diet for sure. Okay, and anybody can do this. How anybody can do? Body is all about that you adopting to the routine, right? Okay, instead of you eating idli and dosa in the morning, you better go eat an omelette or 4 eggs. Or if he is a vegetarian, okay, he can choose some good lentil protein or whatever in the mornings, okay, and 2 meals a day, okay, mostly nothing in the night. So it's not I can do, anybody can do for that matter. If I can do, anybody can do.
And I believe the diet is the first thing and cricket is the second thing.
Exactly, correct. So because of, see, everybody feels that you do exercise a lot and you'll do good, but it's not that. Okay, if you are fit, you can do exercise better. Okay, and your fitness is 90% food, so you have to have the tab on food.
And Nag, how has it all started? The
CA cricket.
Well, we'll come back to that, but now is the time for the third umpire to come into play. He's checking whether the foot is behind the popping crease or not. Well, it is not. Pretty easy decision for the third umpire, but the batter knows that he hasn't put his foot down. Well, another wicket goes. 89 for 7. Vikings are in deep trouble at the moment.
And my question was, how has it started? The chartered accountants cricket.
You know, right? When in 2019, before 2019, we used to play very light mode. Say, for example, we were like 4 or 5 teams initially to start with. In 2019, we started something called ICI sponsored cricket. Okay, that we did in Narapalli, if you remember. That's Central Academy. There's a cricket ground, if you remember. Okay, and there we had 6 teams. Frankly speaking, okay, some 100 people, interested people playing cricket. And once the COVID is done, okay, we started our 𝗃𝗃. Season 1 started with like again 8 or 9 teams. That's all, not more than that. Then we have around 150 people, enthusiasts who are playing cricket. And after that, we formalized 𝗃𝗃 in such a way that, okay, we should have a small committee and all. Okay, we did season 2, season 3, season 4 kind. Okay, after that, we officially made it a association of persons. Okay, that's nothing but a society kind, wherein like the board will take care of things. And from there, we never looked back. So far, we did 13 seasons. And alongside our enthusiast friends, okay, they conducted tourneys like CAPL. Okay, I myself did C3. Okay, there is professional league wherein not just CA is there. Okay, even CAs, company secretaries and CWs also can play that game. So we ended up here where we are playing continuous cricket. We are making people engaged on a weekly basis. Okay, now we are a strong 500 people group. And if you see last season for 𝗃𝗃, we have had almost 24 teams playing. almost the biggest tourney ever in any kind of fraternity, okay, in Hyderabad at least. If you see even across India, nowhere CS have this much group. Okay, I am very proud and very happy to say that we are one big group now, and we are taking cricket and this passion together and making it alive.
Now it will become difficult to manage your professional life and cricket life.
Never like that, because you know, right, say you plan a tourney, give it to Venkat like people, okay, and it's seamless for us. What, you come here, okay, you play, you enjoy, you go. You know, right, you go to a movie, it will cost you at least 2,000, 3,000 rupees. Hardly you come here, you spend good 5 hours, okay, fitness is covered, your everything is covered, and you are hardly spending 1,000 rupees per week.
And it's phenomenal to see the way the CA community, the cricketers in the CA community grew, and it has become such a big organization, and the tournaments are being conducted at this big level. It's almost like, what, 1.5 months, so many weeks, hundreds of cricketers participating in this, and it actually requires a lot of planning and efforts, and most importantly, the time as well. Because to play, yes, you can come and play over the weekend, but for that planning, obviously the organizers would have spent a lot of time. Even as you mentioned, and I've seen you organizing the season once. So how difficult is it for you, or from the organizer's point of view, to pull in the resources and the planning? Or is it just like, okay, if you just throw an announcement, okay, we have another season coming up, and you are flooded with the requests from the players? So how does it work?
It's like that, yes, correct. So when you announce it, okay, definitely you'll have 8-9 requests on hand immediately saying yes, okay, and you plan it, and then you say yes, and then you give it to Venkat kind, okay, and things will move on. But I'll not say that, I mean, this is very easy, but it will be tough, because say for example, if I do C3, or if I ask Dinesh also, he will also same thing, because getting the requests, collecting fee, okay, and again getting sponsors on board, okay, and doing a very good final, because every time you do a finale, you will always want to have a better final than the last one.
True.
Right, okay, that's where the trick is. As a human being, we always want to evolve, right? Okay, we never want to go down. So initially we used to play with one camera, right? Or initially we never had a camera, right? We came to one camera.
True.
Now we have 4 cameras, and we have DRS, at least for stumpings and run-outs and whatever, some critical decisions. And maybe in the next future, Venkat may bring LBW also. We never know that, and we have to upgrade to that. So upgrading always, okay, is a little challenging task, and obviously you have to slightly cut your professional time also to spend on this. But what you get from here is, obviously, people like us, okay, we are into practice and all, right? Okay, more the people, more the business also sometimes, right? So that networking also will kick in, okay. And I want all the kids, in the sense, okay, who are freshly qualified, I want them to gel up, okay, with people over here, okay, who are senior CAs, okay, and definitely there will be a lot of opportunities also for them, okay, at least like they can share their experience of how to navigate the career and all. So as you asked, I mean, how to manage professional, here there is some advantage of spending time on ground, okay, because you will know 500 people, and you know, say for example, I'll do only one service line, say for example, okay, now I know everybody who does different services.
Yes.
Okay, it can be income tax, it can be IDT, indirect tax, or it can be anything for that matter. Okay, now I know, okay, this guy will do. If a client asks me something that, okay, boss, can you do this? I may not do this, but I know a person who is the best who can execute it. So that's how the synergy is all about. Okay, the synergy building here is it is always a secondary objective, but as long as the secondary objective is alive, okay, then obviously spending time here along with that inclination for entertainment is always a go for us.
So it's a win-win for
Win-win, exactly.
everyone,
Yes, correct.
both in terms of
Correct.
personal thing, professional growth,
Exactly.
networking, everything, whatnot. So it's a great thing.
Correct. So, and you know, right, you will have 6 days of hectic week, Okay, 7th day what you do? Okay, anyways you are giving you give some time to your family for sure. You have to give it, and spend coming here. Okay, flexing your muscles for a while. Okay, spend time with people, and obviously you'll start talking business also with these guys. Okay, so there is a lot of synergy. Okay, it's not just cricket.
It's a mental recharge.
Exactly, that's the correct word. Yeah, if you put it right, that's the right word.
And coming back to the match, 15 overs have been completed. Vikings 98 for 7.
And the projected score is 131. Would you think it's enough to defend?
No, I think they should have 150 on board because Avengers is a very strong team. Okay, if you see their 9th batsman, he can get some runs. Okay, if you see the 10th batsman, he can get some runs. So with that kind of depth, okay, I think 130 would be a very kind of, what do you say, like apprehensive score that everybody will have some kind of tension.
So to get some advantage, to get a bit more control over the game, they need to get at least 150 is what.
Yeah, say if
we say.
Shailendra and Verma can stand for 5 overs, at least can get 50 runs here, 10 per over. Okay, 148 would be a decent score, and I think that will be a very, very tough situation for Avengers also, because always the finale pressure lies on your head.
It's definitely there, but also they have already lost 7 wickets. Do you think they will take charge now and go for big shots now? 100 for 7 in 15.1 overs.
Sorry, Sam, you were asking something?
So I'm saying, as they have lost 7 wickets, they only have 3 wickets and almost close to 5 more overs to play. Do you think they will take charge and go for big shots now?
I think it's very tough for them to take charge. I think after 2 overs, say for example, you get 6 runs in this next 2 overs, you make 12 or 15 runs there. So you will have another 35 runs target. So next 3 overs you can charge on and you can get at least 11-12 per over. And you can definitely get it to 150. And Shailendra and Verma are potential guys. Okay, we have to see how they will kick in today.
And are you happy that both the teams are in the finals, expecting
Yeah.
us other team, or this is a best team to play for the best match?
I'll be slightly biased here. Okay, we were semi-finalists. Okay, anyways we are lost. Okay, if any of these guys are not here, we should be there. Okay, otherwise they are both well-deserved teams to play this platinum finals, because a lot of depth in the batting, a lot of great bowling they have.
And Nag, anything else you want to say on live?
Yeah, first of all, congratulations to Dinesh. Okay, did a fantastic job. I know how much trouble and how much struggle he has undertook for getting things in place, from sponsors to coordinating with obviously Venkat and all. And next, Venkat is always a champ for me. Okay, he does very good. Okay, if I give to Venkat, I'll sleep. Okay, Telugulo cheppalante తడిగుడ్డ వేసుకొని పడుకోవచ్చు. Kind, okay, so you can sleep with aramse.
Venkat has a very good team. MVL has a very
good team. So I'll I'm always inclined to work with Venkat. And Sam, as usual, he did a great job. And today you are there, so it's icing on the cake. I think you are a great combination with Veer, because I've been seeing you guys. You are the rockstars of commentary in Hyderabad, as I know.
Thank you very much.
And thanks to Nawaz and team, Rahul and all, umpires do good job. And people sitting here, they continuously work. I like these guys because they'll be working like the code writers. So they are very good at it.
He's Rajesh.
Rajesh, I know Teja personally, so Rajesh also, she should be doing very good job. And guys, thanks a lot for for having me here. But all the best, guys. Do well. Anything else?
One more question left, Sam?
Before you go,
Yeah.
so just tell us about the future plans of Chartered Accountants Premier League or any
Right. So in
other
this
things?
context, I want to tell that HCA City now is planning for auctions. Okay.
Wow.
So hope that goes on board soon. Okay. There we'll have a great cricket coming again. And if not, anyways, we'll be playing continuous cricket. If not auctions, if not that, if not this, if not white ball, if not red ball, we will play cricket for sure. So we will keep
ball.
playing. Any ball for that matter. But since you know, right? I mean, red ball and white ball are favorites. Okay, we'll keep playing cricket somehow, somewhere, and the whole year at least like 3-4 seasons in a year will do well for us.
Well, all the best, and keep playing, maintain your fitness, and keep entertaining us, and keep giving these
And
opportunities.
motivating us.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely,
motivate.
definitely. And that's playing cricket, being fit is an imperative, no option for us. Okay, so at least to me, so I'll keep doing it. I feel very happy coming to the ground and playing and making my guys play. So I'll be there. I am on it.
All the best and do well. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Nag.
sir.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Rajesh.
Well, it was a nice chat
Yes.
with Nag Munagapati. So his prediction is that they should, or rather, not prediction, I would say, what he expects them to do, the batters, is to have a target of 150.
On this occasion, I want to interrupt you guys again. Sorry, because today Dinesh is celebrating his birthday also. Okay, so it's a very good coincidence. And in the ceremony, we'll have him cutting the cake and celebrate. So again, happy birthday to Dinesh.
So I request please call him to the
Happy
commentary.
birthday, Dinesh.
Wish him
Definitely.
after this break or
Yeah, definitely. We can have it after the match, our first innings, kind. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So Vikings 108 for 7 in 16.4 overs.
and happy birthday for Dinesh.
Happy birthday, Dinesh. Partnership between Verma and Shailendra.
बिल्कुल जिस प्रकार से नाग ने कहा कि 2-3 ओवर वो लोग आराम से खेलेंगे और उसके बाद एक बैट्समैन को यहाँ पर लीड लेना होगा और मुझे लगता है शायद शैलेंद्र को यहाँ से थोड़े से 1 या 2 चौके लगाने होंगे ताकि जो टारगेट यहाँ पर है 129 प्रोजेक्टेड स्कोर बता रहा है उस टोटल को 150 तक ले जाना होगा उन्हें. Sam.
And exactly as Nag said, in the 16th and 17th overs, if they get run a ball, 6 runs, that's what they got at the moment. And 3 more overs to go. And if they can push their limits, put a little more pressure on the gas pedal and target for 150, that'll be, I think, is a very good score.
या बिल्कुल 150 का दबाव अलग होता है. मेंटली दिमाग में होता है कि 150 आप 200 नहीं बना पाए पर वहाँ आपके पास 150 रन है.
And usually these days, when you see T20 cricket, 150 seems nothing for you. Anything over 190, 200, 220, even 230s are being chased. So 150 looks nothing. However, look at these teams. They are the finalists of Platinum Cup. So they have a lot of potential. So any team can bounce back at any time, similar to Avengers at this moment. The partnership was growing. They know the batters will go for big shots and they need to do something very basic, target the stumps, and that's what 𝗬𝗏 does, and he gets his second wicket. This is the last over of his, and he bowls out Shailendra, who's been playing fantastically. He's gone for 22 of 24.
बढ़िया गेंदबाज यहाँ पर 𝗬𝗏 की और देखिए बिल्कुल स्लॉग लगाने की कोशिश की गई थी और स्टंप्स में डाली हुई गेंद और थोड़ी सी ऊपर भी थी. क्रॉस अगर सीधा खेलते ऑन द ग्राउंड बॉलर के ऊपर से तो शायद संपर्क हो सकता था. क्रॉस कॉर्नर की ओर खेलने गए और लाइन को मिस कर गए. 8वां विकेट गिरा है और शायद मुझे यहाँ से लगता है कि 129 ही शायद वो पहुंच पाए. दबाव बना के रखा है यहाँ पर एवेंजर्स ने वाइकिंग्स के ऊपर. और सामने जब 2 बड़ी टीमें आमने सामने आती तो टोटल छोटा ही होता है. जनरली लोग एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि बड़ा स्कोर हो, लेकिन हमेशा मैंने देखा है कि 80% 70% स्कोर हो, और यहाँ पर कॉल दिया गया है।
Look at that extra bounce. There's definitely a sound. That sound is of the bat hitting the turf. But look at the energy from that fielders. They just charged in, appealing for a caught behind. And that shows the coordination, that even though it's not a nick,
क्योंकि उन्हें थोड़ी थोड़ी देर को विकेट का डोज मिला है, इसलिए उनके पास भरपूर एनर्जी है। वही बल्लेबाजी टीम के पास इतने रन नहीं आए, लेकिन विकेट बॉलिंग टीम ने बहुत अच्छा किया है। यहाँ पर एक कम टोटल में टीम को आउट करने की कोशिश की जा रही है। प्रोजेक्टर शॉट जिस हिसाब से बता रहे 128, 130, 135।
they still have one more over left after this. In fact, 2 overs. So they still have a chance to take on one specific bowler.
ऐसा लगा कि लव मिश्रा को लाया गया, हालांकि एक ओवर ही बचा था, लास्ट में दला सकते थे, लेकिन कैप्टन की अच्छी रणनीति कहूंगा मैं यहाँ पर विकेट लेने के लिए लव मिश्रा को लाए हैं।
विकास एंड गौतम टॉस को कौन आया था? या Well, that was in the air, but lands safely. 115 for 8 after 18 overs.
क्या करना चाहे वो बताया, वो सिखाया।
And I think it's a perfect cuisine at the moment. Everything is high quality ingredients, is what you can say, like something a very well cooked Hyderabadi biryani style. The reason I'm comparing that is with this combination of professional team of cameraman, equipment, ground staff. You have a high quality team which is conducting a tournament, and when you look at the players, look at that, the kind of fitness they have, the kind of agility they have, and look at that, they're looking for the second. It's very close. The umpire goes upstairs. This is another point that we talk about.
या बिल्कुल करीबी मामला, मुझे लगता है कि बहुत ही करीबी मामला है, और थर्ड अंपायर को पैनी नजर रखनी होगी। इस मुकाबले के थर्ड अंपायर है नवाज। थर्ड एम्पायर
Very dangerous. Not all out, out all out. Not out, not out, not out. बताओ कैमरा भी बताओ not out.
Well, after looking at it very carefully from multiple angles, the third umpire has
इसी की
given
मैं
his decision.
सैम इसी की मैं बात कर रहा था कि हर एंगल को कैप्चर किया जा रहा है एमवीएल की ओर से 6 कैमरे लगे हैं और थर्ड अंपायर डिसीजन यहाँ पे दिया था अभी नवाज ने, बहुत ही एक्सपीरियंस ऑफिशियल नवाज.
Well, there could have been another run-out opportunity at the non-striker's end if it was a direct hit, but the fielder had only one stump to aim at. So I was talking about the recipe. So you have half things ready. The other half, where do you get that entertainment from? From all these players. And when you look at them, they do not look like professional. If you think they are CA professionals, chartered accountants, their major job is to work behind the desk. What can they do? In the ground, you would be wrong, because if you take the name off from the screen, and if you watch the game, you might think it's probably some 𝗪𝗏 probables or a professional cricket happening on the ground.
बिल्कुल. आज सुबह जब मैंने ग्राउंड पे कदम रखा और इनको खेलते देखा, मुझे ऐसा लगा अरे शायद ये दूसरा मैच चल रहा है, कोई हैदराबाद एसोसिएशन का कोई लीग मैच, या जिस प्रकार से आपने कहा है वो मैच तो नहीं चल रहा है अभी तक. मतलब कलर जर्सीज में हम देखने की आदत हो चुकी है और आज आके मैं सरप्राइज हो गया हूँ ये ओरिजिनल क्रिकेट को देखकर.
Everything blends well, so that's the reason why this is very efficient and enjoyable to watch and being part of this season. 19 overs gone, 121 for 8. So last 3 overs, or rather 4 overs. In 3 overs they got only 6 runs, and in the previous over they got 5. So it never took off for them to accelerate the scoreboard, because they started to lose wickets in regular intervals. They needed one big partnership.
एवेंजर्स के गेंदबाजों ने बल्लेबाज को सेटल होने ही नहीं दिया. बैक टू बैक विकेट्स लिए हैं, कोई बल्लेबाज को इतना मौका दिया नहीं कि वो विकेट पे ठहरें, सोचे समझे. उससे पहले ही उसकी विकेट उन्होंने ली है, इसलिए आप स्कोर बोर्ड पर देख सकते हैं कि 122 फॉर 8 है और आखिरी ओवर है. ये अच्छी गेंदबाजी है, बहुत ही अच्छी गेंदबाजी. यहाँ पर रन लेना चाहते हैं, रन आउट का मौका बन सकता है, लेकिन सिंगल से बुरा नहीं मानेंगे फील्डिंग साइड. वो यही चाहते हैं कि बस चौका और छक्के ना आए.
And as you rightly mentioned, it's all the brilliance of the bowlers. And look at these 2 balls itself. The first one, he bowled a lot fuller, and the second one, he pulled the length back. And what is it going to be? That's again a good length delivery, but a bit of width was an offer, so he cuts it. Not much of the bat, but it's slightly towards the edge. Much needed boundary. They desperately needed this one, and they need everything, whatever they can get. They can capitalize in these final couple of deliveries. a freebie in the crucial stage. Well, brilliant. This is what they need. They wanted one big over in the innings. That seemed to be this one, the last over of the innings. It's the second boundary. All that you need is the connection there. We have seen there were several dot balls, especially in Love Mishra's over. And earlier as well, when the spinners were bowling, the batters were swinging and missing. Now, in the last couple of deliveries, he made a contact and he got a couple of boundaries.
132 आखिरी गेंद बची है, उसमें भी अगर चौका या छक्का होता तो 135 प्लस होगा, क्योंकि यहाँ से जितने हार जीत 1 रन की होती है सैम, और यहाँ से जितने रन आए बस वो बोनस है बल्लेबाजी टीम के लिए.
Last ball of the innings, very well fielded. Of course, there are fielders out there. It was backward point. He wanted to come for the second. He should have gone for it, I guess. But anyway, they get 1 run added to the scoreboard. So Vikings managed to get 133 runs for the loss of 9 wickets in their allotted 20 overs. Looking at the batting scorecard, the middle order, there was 1 partnership. The highest scorer is Shailendra, 22 of 24. Chanukya, 16 of 19. But the opener, Dinesh, 18 of 17. He started off well, but he could not continue that momentum. At the end, Verma and Bosu, 14 and 13 respectively. They've got 23 extras. If you take that off from the total, the runs that came from the bat are 110.
अब बॉलिंग फिगर्स अगर हम देखते हैं तो लव मिश्रा जिन्होंने 4 ओवर देके 28 रन दिया है और 2 विकेट हासिल किए हैं. गौतम रेड्डी को मिला है 1 विकेट, 1 ओवर मात्र उन्होंने डाला है, 9 रन उन्होंने दिए. विश्वनाथ ने 2 ओवर में 15 रन 1 विकेट. और यहाँ पर आप देखिए बॉल एनालिस्ट देखेंगे तो सबको विकेट मिला है. यहाँ पर विश्वनाथ को भी 1 विकेट मिला है, 2 ओवर 15 रन. गिरी को भी 4 ओवर में 8 रन, और बहुत ही अच्छा इकोनॉमिक रहा है गिरी का, मात्र 2 रन प्रति ओवर. शशांक 4 ओवर 31 रन 1 विकेट. पृथ्वी राजू 3 ओवर, विकेट ना मिला लेकिन अच्छी गेंदबाजी हुई. आदर्श को मिला है 1 विकेट, 2 ओवर 12 रन उन्होंने दिए हैं. ये रहा है बैटिंग का बॉलिंग कार्ड.
So ultimately, to win this Platinum Cup final, Avengers need 134 runs from 120 deliveries when they come to bat after this innings break. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the chase of the Platinum Cup final of Chartered Accountants Premier League Season 2, which is being played between Vikings and Avengers PVN and Co. Avengers are chasing a total of 134. And they've already started well. Things went really well in their favor in the first innings. Now in the second innings also, without the ball being counted, they have 3 runs already on board. 𝗪𝗏 and 𝗀𝗃 are the openers. Well fielded. Vikas with the new ball has got 289 wickets in 298 matches. Good economy of 6.76. The best bowling figures 5 for 17, but he's really struggling at the moment. Well, finally, a run off the bat. 𝗪𝗏 is off the mark. Well, he's bowling almost 2 overs now. So 6 wides already. Still 4 more deliveries to go. 𝗀𝗃 playing his 78th match. Got 1,515 runs. Average close to 24.5 and the strike rate of close to 125. Well, that's up in the air, but it's a no ball. No ball for the height. Well, the free hit, no run in it. Another quick run. Well, finally the over has come to an end. nine runs without loss after the first over. The batting side is pretty relaxed at the moment. 𝘃𝗶𝗃𝗃 into the attack, bowling the second over. Is that batting ball? No. It's another extra wide down the leg side plus a single. He connects this time. Fielder trying to cut it off, but the ball is a lot faster than him. It travels the distance. It gets the first boundary. Goes through long off. And they're happy with the single. Looking at the numbers of Adarsh, he's playing his 199th match. Got 4,287 runs with an average of 24 and the strike rate of 144. Sharing the new ball is Jagadish. Oh, that's a lovely stroke. Powerful, beautiful connection. Boundary towards deep mid wicket. It's a second boundary for Adarsh. Goes over the infield. Back-to-back boundaries. Previous one was towards deep mid-wicket and this one towards deep extra cover. Making things much easier for his team, Adarsh. The first maximum of the match. What a shot. Well, there was no maximum in the first innings. Adarsh waited for the right deliveries until now. And he's capitalizing on everything at the moment. Huge over this. 22 runs of it. 31 without loss after 2 overs. Well, it's a direct hit at the non-striker's end. Batter is walking. The umpire goes upstairs to check. The bowler is frustrated. Is way short. The bat is still in the air as the bails were off.
కేశవ్ ఒకటో అని చెప్పు కేశవ్.
This is Chartered Accountants Premier League Season 2, organized by MVL Broadcasting and Production. Title sponsors being Legal, co-sponsors 𝗙𝗏 Loans India Private Limited, associate sponsors Trellis Dubai, G&B Corporate Advisors, and supporting sponsors 𝗨𝗏𝗏, along with Wider and CA. Well, Bhargav Reddy Desam bowling the third over. Wicket of the first ball in terms of run out. Now he too is struggling with the line. New batter is Charan on strike. Or rather, he's at the non-striker's end. Well, he connects. There's a man in the deep. Side misfield and a bit of fumble. Good work. Very well fielded there. This is the first over for Bhargav, who has got 129 wickets in 110 matches. It's a very good delivery. Bowling slightly away from the stumps. At the non-striker's end, trying to create the angle into the right-hander. Targeting the off stump. Charan on strike. He's an experienced batter too. Played 173 matches with an average of 19.23. He made 2,654 runs. Decent strike rate of 117. And he's yet to open his account. Very well bowled. 3 overs completed, 33 for 1. Chanakya Reddy strikes in his first over. I might say it's a wrong shot selection, trying to play it across. Well, that's a beautiful delivery. Missed on the length completely. Just to read the length. Well, Charan goes without scoring after facing 4 deliveries. Now Love Mishra walks in at number 4. He's got over 4,000 runs in 706 matches. Good strike rate of 126. The average is a scope of improvement. That's good. Well, run straight away for him. A couple of them with a gentle tap towards deep backward square leg. Well bowled and equally well batted. Brilliant comeback by Chanakya after those 2 runs. Cuts on the back foot. Look at the efforts. Outstanding. Saved at least 1 run there. Just 4 runs and a wicket in that over from Chanakya. After 4 overs, score moves on to 37 for the loss of 2 wickets. 97 runs needed from 96 balls. कहाँ के आए हैं हम?
बढ़िया बॉल वहां पर पूरी तरह से बीट हुए। भार्गव रेड्डी की शानदार गेंदबाजी, विश्वास नहीं कर पाए कि गेंद स्टंप्स को, ओ स्टंप्स के पास से निकल गई है। बहुत ही बेहतरीन रिएक्शन था, आप देख सकते हैं। गेंदबाज विश्वास नहीं कर पाए कि आखिर स्टंप्स को देखिए, रिएक्शन उनका देखिए, कह रहे हैं कि आखिर कैसे बच गए बल्लेबाज। भाग्य का पूरा साथ मिला यहां पर बैटर को। 42 for 2 आफ्टर 4.2 ओवर्स। आदर्श स्ट्राइक पर और आदर्श शीय बल्लेबाजी करते हुए आदर्श उसमें ड्राइव किया है। मिड ऑफ के पास कोई रन नहीं। करंट रन रेट 9.69, रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट 5.87। इसी रन रेट को मेंटेन करना होगा और विकेट्स गिरने नहीं देनी चाहिए बल्लेबाजी टीम को। इस बार रन गेंदबाजी डाल रहे हैं और लेग स्टंप पर खेल दिया है, स्ट्रोक मिल गई है, बाउंड्री। इस ओवर में चौके आए हैं बल्लेबाजी टीम के लिए। फोर्टी टू से बढ़कर स्कोर हुआ है 46। अर्धशतक टीम के अर्धशतक को चाहिए 4 रन और जीतने के लिए चाहिए 88। इस बार अच्छा, चलिए गैप में खेल दिया, स्ट्रोक क्रॉस कॉर्नर की ओर मिल गया चौका। पचास रन पूरे, 50 रन पूरे, अर्धशतक यहां पर टीम का एवेंजर्स का। ऑन दी आप इसे ड्राइव किया कवर के क्षेत्र में 1 रन के लिए। बढ़िया रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट और बढ़िया साझेदारी यहां पर हुई है। 5 ओवर में 51 रन, 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर एवेंजर्स। लव मिश्रा 4 रन पर खेल रहे हैं 5 गेंदों पर और आदर्श की आदर्शीय पारी 35 रन की 15 गेंदों पर 6 चौके लगाए उन्होंने और 233 का उनका स्ट्राइक रेट है। छोड़ो बाउंड्री आई है। बढ़िया बाउंड्री वहां पर, बाउंड्री पर बाउंड्री, बाउंड्री पर बाउंड्री यहां पर आती हुई एवेंजर्स को 63 for 2 after 6 overs। नव मिश्रा 4 पर और आदर्श पहुंच चुके हैं 47 पर। 29 रनों की साझेदारी 16 गेंदों पर।
इसमें लिख के ना
सेवन ओवर 69 for 2, 7 ओवर की समाप्ति। 65 रन्स needed in 78 balls। इस मुकाबले में एक कदम आगे चलता हुआ एवेंजर्स का खेमा लव मिश्रा और आदर्श ने सबको प्रभावित किया है अपने इस अद्भुत प्रतिभा से। 48 रन बनाकर खेल रहे हैं मात्र 22 गेंदों पर। 9 चौके उन्होंने जड़े और एक बहुत ही दूर लंबा छिक्का। 218 का स्ट्राइक रेट है इस मुकाबले में आदर्श का। प्लैटिनम कप का ये मुकाबला चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स प्रीमियर लीग सीजन 2 के लिए राघवेंद्र में खिलाया जा रहा है और इसकी लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग आप देख सकते हैं MVL में बाय MVL टीम। और इस मुकाबले के लिए 6 कैमरों का इस्तेमाल किया गया है ताकि हर कॉर्नर से एक्शन को कैप्चर किया जाए। ओ बैट का भारी किनारा निकल गई है। स्लिप मौजूद थी वहां पर, लेकिन चलिए अर्धशतक पूरा आदर्श का। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी आदर्श की। 52 रन 23 गेंदों पर 10 चौके 1 छक्का लगाकर अपनी टीम को एक महत्वपूर्ण योगदान देते हुए आदर्श। सराहनीय बल्लेबाजी है ये, प्रशंसनीय बल्लेबाजी है, अद्भुत अविश्वसनीय बल्लेबाजी है आदर्श की ओर से। बिना संकोच, बिना हिचकिचाहट के खेला हुआ स्ट्रोक आदर्श का 4 रन के लिए। इस बार देखिए ऑन दी अप खेला हुआ ड्राइव कवर्स की ओर। बहुत ही तेजी के साथ रन बना रहे हैं, यूं कहें कि रन बटोर रहे हैं आदर्श और लव मिश्रा। और खिलाड़ी की जब भी पहचान होती है जब बड़ा मुकाबला होता है, जब अच्छी टीम आपके खिलाफ खड़ी होती है और आप दबाव में। चलो वेलकम टू द कमेंट्री बॉक्स, स्पॉन्सर फ्रॉम ट्रेलीज। Vignesh, welcome to the commentary box, and he is from Trellis, one of the sponsors for the tournament.
Thank you, 𝗀𝗏. So it's a great tournament here, culminating with the finals.
बिल्कुल, मैं आपको मिस कर रहा था क्योंकि चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स का ये मैच हो रहा है और विघ्नेश मुझे नज़र नहीं आ रहे। तो अभी थोड़ी देर पहले ही मैंने आपको याद किया था और आप बिल्कुल कमेंट्री बॉक्स में आ चुके हैं। और कैसा लग रहा है टूर्नामेंट में आकर विघ्नेश?
बहुत अच्छा है युद्धवीर जी, नाइस टू सी यू ऑल्सो आफ्टर अ लॉन्ग टाइम। प्रीवियस मैचेस जब आए थे सैम वाज देयर, आई हैड द प्रिविलेज ऑफ कमेंटेटिंग विद सैम। टुडे आई हैव द प्रिविलेज ऑफ कमेंटेटिंग विद यू। सो इट्स एन अमेजिंग टूर्नामेंट द CAPL। ये जो फाइनल्स चल रहा है, इसके बाद हमारा मैच है गोल्ड कप का। ये फाइनलिस्ट के साथ ही हमारा जो लीग मैच था सुपर ओवर तक गया था। बहुत रोमांचक मैच था वो। वी अनफॉर्चुनेटली लॉस्ट इन दैट सुपर ओवर ड्यू टू विच वी आर प्लेइंग द गोल्ड कप। सो इट्स बीन अमेजिंग टूर्नामेंट। सो आफ्टर दिस मैच आई go on to the field. So till then I thought I'll spend some time with you here in the commentary box.
बिल्कुल। और आपने आकर कमेंट्री बॉक्स की शोभा बढ़ाई है विघ्नेश। और हमेशा विघ्नेश जब भी बैटिंग करते हैं मेरे मुंह से अपने आप निकल जाता है लकी चार्म है विघ्नेश। और बहुत ज़माने से जानता हूँ जब, और विघ्नेश को अगर कोई पहले देखकर अब देखेगा तो यकीन नहीं करेगा कि ये वही विघ्नेश है, क्योंकि अभी विराट कोहली बन चुके हैं आप। आपकी फिटनेस
kind of
आप इम्प्रेसिव है, आप आइडल बन चुके हैं, सभी को मोटिवेट करने के लिए आपका नाम काफ़ी है।
सो काइंड ऑफ युद्धवीर जी, सी एज यू कैन सी यहाँ पे जो है सी टूर्नामेंट में काफ़ी सारे फिट लोग खेल रहे हैं। तो हम लोग तो लास्ट 12 ईयर्स से सी का टूर्नामेंट्स खेल रहे हैं। तो अभी देखें तो इतना फिटनेस जो है, फॉर एग्जांपल 𝗵 को देखे जो बैटिंग कर रहा है, काफ़ी बहुत फिट आदमी है। उसको देखे तो ऐसा लगता नहीं कि ऐसा कोई रेगुलर क्रिकेटर है जो 𝗃 का लीग्स वगैरह खेलता है, वैसा क्रिकेटर नज़र आता है वो। तो ऐसे लोगों को देख के मुझे इंस्पिरेशन हुआ था कि अगर हमें क्रिकेट लंबे ईयर्स के लिए खेलना है तो फिटनेस इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट।
और बिल्कुल आज सुबह जब मैंने देखा सभी को वाइट्स में खेलते हुए, मैं थोड़ा सरप्राइज हो गया, क्योंकि आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग कलरफुल टीम्स विद अ वाइट बॉल, लेकिन ये ओरिजिनल क्रिकेट खेली जा रही है विघ्नेश।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। सो आपको तो पता है, आप तो हमारे सी टूर्नामेंट से काफ़ी एक 5 to 6 ईयर से आप एसोसिएटेड हो
जी,
कि वाइट बॉल का, वाइट जर्सी और रेड बॉल का जो मज़ा है, इट इज़ ऑलवेज देयर। बॉल जिस तरीके से स्विंग होता है एंड ऑल द वेरियस फैक्टर्स अगर कंसिडर करते हैं, बैलेंस्ड गेम होता है बैट्समैन और बॉलर के बीच में, बॉलर को एडवांटेज होता है। वो ज़बरदस्त शॉट यहाँ पे कवर्स में गोज फॉर अ बाउंड्री,
और आदर्श देखिए 63 रन बनाकर सिंगल हैंडेडली बिल्कुल कवर ड्राइव की बात कर रहे थे विघ्नेश हम। आदर्श की ओर से एक महत्वपूर्ण बेहतरीन पारी।
अमेजिंग इनिंग्स आदर्श के, सिंगल हैंडेडली एवेंजर्स को सामने लेते हुए। बॉल गया है, ओ इज इट द कमेंटेटर्स जिंक्स युद्धवीर जी?
नहीं बोलना चाहूंगा मैं।
तो अभी तारीफ कर रहे थे। Is one of the main organizers of CAPL. A very very happy birthday to दिनेश। बर्थडे लगा लेते हुए भी सुबह से आ रहा है, पूरा टाइम स्पेंड करा है ग्राउंड पे, ऑर्गेनाइजिंग एवरीथिंग इज पिच परफेक्ट। बहुत अच्छा लगा मेरे को। तो मेनी मेनी हैप्पी रिटर्न्स ऑफ द डे दिनेश, एंड होपफुली हिज टीममेट्स गिफ्ट हिम अ गुड गिफ्ट बाय सिक्योरिंग द विक्ट्री इन दिस मैच।
बिल्कुल एब्सोल्युटली, और उसके लिए उन्हें मेहनत भी की है वहाँ पे।
बैटिंग साइड के ग्रिप में है ये मैच, तो मेरे को लग रहा है कि 70% चांस तो है बैटिंग साइड की तरफ से, बट वी नेवर नो। एज यू नो, क्रिकेट इज समथिंग विच इज अनबिलीवेबल, नो मैच इज ओवर टिल द लास्ट बॉल इज बोल्ड।
यस। और अगर कोई एडवाइस आप गेंदबाजी टीम को देना चाहते हैं यहाँ से मैच में वापसी करने के लिए, तो क्या होगा विनेश?
यहाँ पे अभी जो नया बैट्समैन है गिरी जो है, वो भी बहुत अच्छा बैट्समैन है। तो यहाँ पे जिस तरीके से सामने सर्कल के अंदर जो फील्डर्स है, थोड़ा सामने आके सिंगल सेविंग के हिसाब से फोकस करें तो अच्छा रहेगा, क्योंकि यहाँ पे क्या है, सिंगल्स और टूस का गेम है युद्धवीर जी। तो यहाँ पे एवरी सिंगल एंड एवरी टू रन विल इजीली गेट टू द टारगेट। सो जो सर्कल के अंदर है, दे शुड ट्राई टू सेव द सिंगल्स एंड गेट डॉट बॉल्स। डॉट बॉल से प्रेशर बढ़ता है और बैट्समैन कभी कभी फ्रस्ट्रेट होकर उनका विकेट दे देता है।
बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने। और मुझे थोड़ा सा अफसोस हुआ कि आप सुपर ओवर में हारे, नहीं तो बिल्कुल आपकी टीम का हम प्लैटिनम कप खेलता हुआ देख पाते।
उस दिन तो आई वुड जस्ट ट्राई टू टेल, सैम के साथ मैं कमेंट्री बॉक्स में बैठा हुआ था जब मैं आउट हुआ था। बहुत एक ज़बरदस्त कैच पकड़ा था नुमान वज़ीर ने, जो अपोजिट फील्डर है। तो उसके बाद आई वाज कमिंग एंड सिटिंग इन द कमेंट्री बॉक्स। तो जब चेस जिस तरीके से गया, सुपर ओवर हुआ, मैं इमीडिएटली फिर भागा बैटिंग करने। तो इट वाज अ वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग एक्सपीरियंस। उस दिन मैं एक ही मैच के दौरान कमेंट्री बॉक्स में था और एट द सेम टाइम क्रिकेट फील्ड पे भी था। So it is all because of the super over. But yes, cricket is something which is very unpredictable. We never know what can happen when. But definitely, had we won the super over, our team would have been playing this match today. But no, nevertheless, due credit to Avengers, because that was the team against which we lost. It was amazing performance that day.
And Vignesh, a few words for the organizers.
Organizers, how much ever you say about MVL, it is less, because as you know, we have been playing MVL tournaments in so many years. Every aspect of the tournament, be it the camera, be it the commentary, be it the refreshments, be it the umpiring, everything is top notch. So I mean, it is the number one. Flicked away on the onside, was for a single. So Dinesh is a young CA. He got the idea of the CAPL, and the moment he announced that Vignesh and I am putting this tournament, I would require your support. So myself and the other cricketer CA, one Mr. Faizan, both of us had started a company in Dubai. It is called 𝗃𝗃. Oh, that's a beautiful ball there.
तो फ्यूचर में दुबई में कमेंट्री करने का मौका मिलेगा?
Definitely, 100%. 𝗀𝗃𝗃, you are always on my mind. So
Thank you for that.
The moment we start playing cricket in Dubai and we organize tournaments in Dubai, you'll be the first person to whom I call.
Thank you so
Yourself and
much.
Sam, both of you have to come down if and when that happens. So well bowled again, good bowling. I think Chanakya is the bowler. Yeah.
बिल्कुल, मुझे ऐसा लगता है शायद आपकी आवाज़ वहाँ तक पहुँच चुकी है गेंदबाजों तक कि हाँ, थोड़ी टाइट बॉलिंग कीजिए, सिंगल मत दीजिए, थोड़ा सा दबाव बना के रखिए.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. बस सिंगल्स एंड टूज, ऐसा सेंसिबल गेम अगर खेलते हैं ना तो द बैटिंग टीम हैज़ अ easy chance of doing, as you said, only 3.7 is the required run rate as of now. So seems to be an easy task as of now, but we never know.
बिल्कुल होता ऐसा है विकेट, जब आपके पास रन रेट रिक्वायर्ड बहुत कम होता है तो बल्लेबाज के दिमाग में यही होता है कि हाँ चलो मैं ओवर में 3 रन है, मैं 2 बनाऊँ, 3 बनाऊँ, वो धीरे कर देता है, चौके छक्के के लिए नहीं जाता है. तो गेंदबाजों के पास वहाँ मौका होता है कि उसी रन रेट को थोड़ा नीचे लेकर आए और दबाव डाले और लास्ट ओवर तक इस मुकाबले को लेकर जाए. कोशिश यही होनी चाहिए, अगर विकेट्स ना ले तो रन भी ना दे.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. कीमती हुई डॉट बॉल यहाँ पे, वेरी एक्सपेंसिव. दीज डॉट बॉल्स आर लाइक नाउ गोल्ड डस्ट.
बिल्कुल. और गोल्ड तो बहुत महंगा हो गया है आजकल.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
दिन ब दिन उसकी कीमत बढ़ती जा रही है, लेकिन उससे ज़्यादा कीमत यहाँ पर डॉट बॉल की है, जिस प्रकार से विघ्नेश ने कहा है.
सो बस उस दिन दिनेश ने बोला था कि हम लोग टूर्नामेंट कर रहे हैं, तो जो एक नया यंग बंदा है जो इनिशिएटिव लेना चाह रहा है टूर्नामेंट करने का, वो भी वाइट ड्रेस के साथ, सो मैंने बोला कि आवर सपोर्ट इज़ फॉर यू. कोइंसिडेंटली
Vignesh, we have a break so that we could discuss about the 𝗃𝗃 and what is all about 𝗃𝗃. Tell me something about it.
see, the concept of 𝗃𝗃 is basically we are all our chartered accountants here. We are doing the practice in the Indian market, providing the tax services and the audit services to the Indian population. So the same thing in the Middle East, in Dubai also, the Dubai government has brought the taxes there. Right? They've got value added tax VAT, which is like GST here. So any product on that, they charge the UAE VAT there. So uska jo VAT registrations है, VAT filings के we take care of all of that. So we started a consultancy firm there. It is mainly into accounting and bookkeeping for the UAE companies. So, and also we help in the business setup of the companies there. So someone in India wants to start his own office in Dubai, so we can help him and help him set up the office. So that is the industry of trellis. The meaning of the word trellis, it is stability. Stability, that when the tree is there, it's stable, right? So that is the literal meaning of the word trellis. So myself and CA Faizan, who's also a cricketer, both of us have started this. It's been now 7 months. So our initiative here for supporting all the CAs is that we get to network with them and tap into their network, and whoever needs help in Dubai for company formations, looking after their accounts, looking after their taxation, we are there to guide them. That is in brief about trellis.
Good to see that you have become international.
Exactly. See, these days, if you can see the way the Middle East is growing, many people are shifting there and many people are opening the offices there. So we thought, why don't we tap into the Dubai market, because even the currency is quite strong. The UAE dirham is very strong. A lot of our CA cricketers also who used to play in these teams are now in Dubai doing the jobs. So we thought, why not we start off this.
Good initiative, Vignesh.
Thank you. And that chip up in the air, just going above the fielder, looked as if it would have gone for a catch, but I think it's cleared that short cover fielder.
And I was really surprised the way you talk in the commentary box. ऐसा लग रहा है कि हमारा जॉब जाने वाला है.
नहीं, see, commentary has been hidden passion, you can say. Yes. Because I've seen a lot of cricket ever since 1996 when I was 8 years old, when India had won the World Cup. So one of my favorite commentators that time, gone on the mid wicket, is there a fine leg, rather gone for a boundary. Batting here by both the batsmen. Goes for a 100 is up in the 11th over. Cruising towards the target. Just 32 runs required. The bowling team needs something out of the box here.
बिल्कुल ग्राउंड के हर कोने में रन बन रहे हैं यहाँ पर. मुझे ऐसा लगा शायद जो टोटल हुआ है 134 वो थोड़ा और बढ़ना चाहिए था. थोड़े से रन्स मुझे यहाँ पर कम लगे बल्लेबाजी टीम के. जो फर्स्ट इनिंग में बल्लेबाजी की थी टीम उसकी ओर से.
बिल्कुल 130 थोड़ा कम टारगेट है. बैट्समैन पे ज़्यादा प्रेशर नहीं रहेगा ऐसे टारगेट पे. ऐसे सिचुएशन में ओपनर्स को निकालना बहुत ज़रूरी है. बोथ द ओपनर्स इफ दे रिमूव. वेलकम मिस्टर सैम इनटू द कमेंट्री बॉक्स. I have the pleasure of being with both the commentators here.
The pleasure is ours, brother.
Yeah, so you were asking regarding the commentary. So that time in 1996, where I used to see all the matches, some of my favorite commentators were Tony Greig. He's my all-time favorite, and his commentary in Sachin's innings in Sharjah still now can be remembered. I keep seeing the videos now also. Another great commentator is one Jeffrey Boycott. So I've been listening to all these commentators and always had a dream of commentating in some match or the other.
मुझे ऐसा लगता है इन कमेंटेटर्स में क्रिकेट में जान होती है. जो लोग को क्रिकेट के रूल्स पता नहीं थे वो लोग बस कमेंट्री सुनने के लिए क्रिकेट देखते थे. Correct. और देख कर वो क्रिकेट खेलना शुरू कर दिए.
Yes.
Thank you very much for my introduction.
Pleasure, Sam. Nice to have you here.
Pleasure is all mine. Happy birthday once again
to Dinesh. Yes, but still thank you since you have wished me. My birthday is next month, not very far.
In advance. तो पता नहीं आप यहाँ हैं फिर दुबई में विश करने के लिए आना पड़ेगा, इसलिए सैम आपको यहीं पे विश कर दे.
Sure. Thank you very much, guys.
So how things are going for your team?
Our team is going to play the next match, the Gold Cup finals. I only hope one thing, that it doesn't go into a super over like last time, when, if you remember, both of us were in the commentary box. That's gone. Plumb in front. Batsman tries to flick it away to square leg for a boundary. So wicket gone and the dangerous 𝗀𝗏 perishes.
𝗀𝗏 gone for 17 of 22 deliveries. Couldn't keep up with his pace in this match, but he bowled really well in the first innings. It's one of the reasons why the score is very low, and their team is in a comfortable position at the moment. Even though they've lost 4 wickets, the required rate is only 3.46. They still need 30 runs from 52 deliveries.
Looks like a comfortable equation, Sam, but being the finals and the pressure on the batsmen, the pressure to get over the last few runs is always there. So we never know how this match may pan out. Another quick wicket or quick couple of wickets will definitely add some momentum and excitement. And it is going to be great fun if that happens. But still, 30 runs is not much. They even score 3 to 4 runs per over. I think they'll be comfortably crossing the target.
And the good thing with Vikings is, even though they have a very less total to defend, there is some positive energy from the moment they started this second innings, and the way they're celebrating when the wicket falls and every single run saved, or even there's a lot of noise and encouragement for the bowlers and the fielders. So I think it's a live moment. The moment is lively. The match at the moment is very lively.
Vikings is one of the toughest teams in the CA tournament ecosystem. It's been built by Dinesh, Chanakya, Vikas, A.L.N. Verma, one of the 4 young chartered accountants who had wanted to imprint their cricketing skills on the CA tournament. So it's definitely a great team, and if I'm not wrong, they've 2 or 3 time defending champions till now. So they are a champion team. So the moment you are a champion team, there is a never say give up attitude right till the last ball. So I think that is what we are seeing on display now, that they are putting their effort irrespective of the runs which is required. And as both of you must have seen, like so many matches in your commentary career, wherein easy to easy equations also, there is always a twist in the tail. That is what cricket is all about.
क्रिकेट इज अ गेम ऑफ अनसर्टेनिटी. कभी भी कुछ भी हो सकता है और होना भी चाहिए.
That looked quite close. The batsman shuffled quite a lot to the off stump.
यहाँ से मैं समझता हूँ विघ्नेश, अगर और 1-2 विकेट गिरते हैं तो थोड़ा सा मैच बल्लेबाजी दूर होगी और फील्डिंग साइड के नज़दीक आ सकता है.
Definitely, though I would want that to happen. Now the time is 2:05, right? 2:05 p.m. and I would want this match to finish early because ours is the next match. I would not want bad light to affect our match. So if you look at that point of view, I would want the match to finish soon. But otherwise, as a neutral person, as an audience who's looking into, I would definitely want some wickets to fall and go to the last end and being very, very close and sort of a nail-biting finish.
And we have witnessed so many matches which are low-scoring games are always tricky. They go almost very, they become nail-biting contests because wickets are key here.
The main reason why the low-scoring matches become tricky is because the batsman comes with the point of view of playing sensibly and on the merit of the ball. Sometimes what happens because of that is he ends up consuming a lot of dot balls, like 4 to 5 dot balls at a stretch. Once he consumes, the pressure keeps adding to him, and then he tries to go for a big shot and therefore gives a wicket. So the moral of the story here is the batsman's intention should always be the same irrespective of the target. That is why greats like Virender Sehwag and other hard hitters in the Indian team have always flourished. Whatever be the target, the approach is always the same.
बिल्कुल आपकी बैटिंग स्टाइल चेंज नहीं करनी चाहिए, चाहे सिचुएशन कोई भी हो. जिस प्रकार से आपसे कहते हैं, बिल्कुल वीरेंद्र सहवाग का आप नाम लिया. वीरेंद्र सहवाग के लिए T20 क्या, टेस्ट क्या, वनडे क्या, एक ही स्टाइल में बैटिंग करते हैं. और आपकी स्टाइल में कैसा रहता है विघ्नेश? कौन से क्रिकेटर को देखकर आपने ये सोचा कि मैं भी बैट्समैन बनूंगा?
See, मेरा तो बेस्ट फेवरेट क्रिकेटर था ब्रायन चार्ल्स लारा, बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली आई एम नॉट अ लेफ्ट हैंडर. बट उसका जो स्किल था, क्योंकि वो टाइम पे तो बहुत बड़ा डिबेट चलता था, एज ऑल ऑफ यू मस्ट बी नोइंग एंड ऑल ऑफ यू आर लाइक एविड क्रिकेट वॉचर्स. ऑलवेज द डिबेट यूज्ड टू गो हु इज बेटर, इज लारा और तेंदुलकर. वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट डिबेट्स ऑलवेज इन द हिस्ट्री ऑफ द क्रिकेट. बट आई वुड ऑलवेज लाइक लारा because of the sheer style, the way you see him, the way his back lift and the way his good balls, crazy balls, he dispatches them effortlessly to the boundary. So he was one of my idols, and of course Sachin, the little master, is always a great. So being a right-hander, I always used to follow his batting style and batting approach, and that is why I keep playing on and off now also. But mainly the important thing is fitness. That is the most important thing in cricket. If you want to play for a long time, so now I'm 37 years old, at least if I can play for the next 10 years, I should remain fit.
तो इससे पहले मैच में हम लोग डिस्कस कर रहे थे लेफ्ट हैंड बैट्समैन की बल्लेबाजी स्टाइलिश होती है, बिल्कुल स्ट्रोक लगाते हैं तो एक स्टाइल होता है, क्लास होता है.
And you were just talking about the fitness. So how do you maintain your fitness?
Last year was quite 2024 was a good big year for me in fitness, because I lost close to around 35 kilos. So
Wow.
that was there, and I think you didn't see me at that time. Yudhvir has seen me that time when I was huge. And again, I took a bit light in 2025. I ended up putting another 10 kilos up. But Numan also is a good batsman. Giri also is a good batsman. So both good batsmen at the crease. So that is one challenge which the Vikings will face. Getting them out is a bit difficult, because they have to play a rash shot, because both are technically sound players so far as what I've seen in the past. So it's very difficult to get the wicket. They need to play out of their skin, set an attacking field here, put some dot balls and apply some pressure.
And a while ago we were talking about the low scoring games, and you mentioned the right points.
Direct throw looks close, Sam.
Direct throws are always favor the fielding side in most of the cases.
Quite close, but I think he has made it.
Well, that's a very, very close call. I think he just made it. Fraction of a second, in just one frame. That's the difference.
Very
Third
close
umpire
call here.
has given this call.
Seeing the multiple camera angles here to arrive at the decision. Very, very close, but end of the day, I think that's the right decision. Just 19 runs required in the next 40 balls. As you can see, the batsmen are not taking any risks whatsoever. Happily going away for singles. And a brief history about Avengers here for both the commentators. Like, Avengers has always not made it past the semi-finals or finals. A very amazing team with some very quality players. Always plays very well in the league stage, but in the semi-finals or finals, they always used to lose. So I think this is going to be a very momentous occasion for them. This is going to be their first ever trophy in the CA ecosystem, and that too the Platinum Cup. So
Oh, lovely shot that is. On the pass, flicks it nicely. Very well fielded as well. They get a couple of runs easily. They're getting another inch closer to the target.
just 14 runs here. Seems to be a walk in the park at the moment. So Gautam and Charan are one of the old Avenger players. Gautam, Charan, Sachin, Damodar. Damodar is not playing, is injured, but he's also a very good cricketer. So very, very momentous occasion for them in case Avengers manage to win this match.
Once again, we are facing slight technical issues with scoring.
We used to play the league matches when we were in school and college. Always a team from the opposite camp used to sit with the scorer. Like if the batting team is there, the one team from the bowling side, one team from the batting, both used to sit along with the scorer at that point of time to make sure any errors are not there. But now
मैनुअल होता था.
correct.
किसी भी स्कोर का बैट्समैन का स्कोर बढ़ सकता था या कम हो सकता था, इसलिए बिठाया जाता
So
था.
अभी क्या है, we are all now past that college days and all, so no one wants to sit with the scorer.
वो गोल्डन मोमेंट्स है. वो 12th में नहीं होते थे, वो स्कोरर के बॉडीगार्ड्स होते थे.
Correct. And when I used to be in 7th, 8th standard in the cricket team, always the 11th, 12th standard guys used to be in the team. So I used to be default the scorer and sitting along with him. I never used to be in the part of the playing level. So that's Pawan Kalyan fans are in the house in for Avengers. I can see the tracks from OG being playing continuously here. So
बिल्कुल बहुत बड़ा मोमेंट है उनके लिए और जश्न तो बनता है.
बिल्कुल मतलब after, because team तो बहुत बढ़िया team है Avengers का. It's been a solid team for so many years, and it is just that luck has not supported them. Otherwise, it's a great team, so it's a great momentous occasion. So I think I'll take leave here. Thank you, Sam, and thank you, Yudhvir.
all the best
Change to
आपके
my
मैच
words.
के लिए.
Thank you, Yudhvir.
Thank you
Sam.
very much for your
पूरा गोल्ड आपके
time.
पास ही आया.
Sure. Thank you, guys.
It's always pleasure to have
Hopefully,
you.
no super over.
It's always pleasure to have you in the commentary box. And all the best for the next match. Now we'll look at this one. Looks like it's going to be a cakewalk for the Avengers PVN and Co team. They only need 5 runs from here on. They have 6 wickets in hand and 5 overs to play. 15 overs gone. Avengers 129 for 4. Now 5 runs needed from last 5 overs with 6 wickets in hand. Dubai playing 11 and Rising Stars to get ready for the toss. And well, what a match we had. Avengers get their maiden trophy. They won the final match of the Platinum Cup by 6 wickets. High scorer, the opener Aadarsh, 67 of 29. He was ruthless. He has hit 11 boundaries and 2 sixes. And at the end, Love Mishra, Giri,